Hey everybody, Kelly Engineering here, and welcome to episode 45 of Project Ozone 3, otherwise known as the finale. So, wow, it's taking a little bit to load in here. But in this episode, what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be going through all of these simple achievements. And after that, we're going to call this a series, at least until Kappa mode comes out. I will not be doing Titan mode when Titan mode gets released. I will be, however long it takes for Kappa mode to come out. Then I will revisit this pack. But like I said, we're going to do all of the simple achievements, and before we do that, actually, I noticed something at the end of the last episode. So when I did the creative chest and I got the trophy for it, the date for the trophy is all wrong. It certainly wasn't 15 November 2018 that I got this trophy. I don't know what's up with the time. I was looking through the configs trying to figure out why it was the wrong time. And, well, if any of the other trophies have that problem, yeah, I'll take it up with whoever made simple trophies, see if there's an issue with the mod that needs to be addressed. Well, actually, we can test that right now, because the first thing that we're going to do is this beta tested. We have all 12 medals from Content Tweaker. I mean, we needed them in order to create the Chaos Plank, so that is complete. The Aristotle medal, detect, claim, the Cycitonite, claim, the Bear Hunchian, claim, and Cazador's trophy, claim. So we have all 4 of these trophies. Let's set them down and see whether or not. Nope, this is the correct date, 30 June 2019. So I don't know what's up with this trophy and why it was the wrong date. I may actually go into another world, give myself that trophy, and see whether or not it does the same thing. Spoiler alert, it does. So, yeah, look at that, 15 November 2018, the same exact date that's in my regular world. So, yeah, it's just a problem with this particular trophy. So I figure to start this episode out, we may as well start with the easy ones. So the waystones are going to be a little bit later. The eggs. So it wanted me to collect all the eggs. So tarantula, antlion, 16 regular eggs, and a golden egg. That's easy. All of these you get throughout your questing. And then the golden egg is crafted. So claim those. Awesome. And I am not going to summon these just yet. But I now have the Egg Hunter trophy. The next thing I'm going to do is chance cubes. I'm not looking forward to this one, but open 1 stack of chance cubes and hope you don't die or your base doesn't get wrecked. Well, I can't die, and the base is probably going to get wrecked. So back up. Start. Alright, here we go. I just ran 2 backups just in case, but we're going to set down the entire stack of chance cubes. 7, and yep, that is 8. I wonder if that counts. Oh well, we'll see. Having some rendering issues, obviously. Wait, why the heck? Why isn't it taking the chance cubes from my... Oh, the wands take from my transmutation tablet. Well, okay. Alright, that's a lot of chance cubes, but we're going to break them all with Vein Miner. See what happens. Uh-oh. My base just got nuked. Alright. Well, say goodbye to the base. Alright, and as the smoke clears. Well, there goes the base. That is just plumb unfortunate. Thank goodness for backups. Oh, did it? It didn't even... That's awesome. The trophies stayed intact. Yeah, you know, honestly, we didn't really lose that much. And we're back. I restored that backup, and I'm going to mark this one complete. Yeah, no destroyed bases for me. The next one of the easy ones is the KG Headhunter. So the Skeleton, Zombie, Wither Skeleton, Creeper, Depth Ghoul, Frienderman, Enderman, and Dragon. I have never seen a Frienderman head, but there is Evolved Enderman, and there is this Enderman head from Enderman Evolution. So since Friendermen are from Enderman Evolution, I think they count. I have never seen a Frienderman head. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. There is a Frienderman head. So I'm gonna head out and try to find a Frienderman head, and after that we can call that one complete. There we go, 3 Frienderman heads, and mark this one complete. The next simple achievement we gotta do is we have to place waystones in every single dimension that we're allowed to access, and if I'm not mistaken, that means that there are 44 dimensions we need to visit. I've already placed one in the overworld, and now I've placed one in the end. So, main base, right here, looking right at the factory, and I'm going to go through and put waystones in all dimensions. Alright, I just got done going to all of the dimensions and placing the waystones, completed that quest, and I was arguing with myself to figure out whether or not the planets counted as dimensions. I know they have their own dimension ID. They are technically dimensions. But are they dimensions, like, as defined by what the quest wanted? Because the quest does just say dimensions. So, in an effort to save time, I'm not going to any of the planets, but every single dimension has been gone to, and a waypoint has been placed, including the Deep Dark, which I don't think I went through in an episode, and Simple Void World, Twilight Forest, Lost Cities. The Dark Realm is you get there from just falling off a cliff in Omethal, and Dalcor, we've gone through that before. You just hit a quarry fragment and tap a bed with it. So those are the only 2 dimensions that are really require some weird stuff to happen. And Lost Cities, which is surround a bed with skulls and put it on top of diamonds. So yeah, those are all of the dimensions. I have that. Looking at the next quest is a portal to all. Transfer an item through portality portals in every dimension possible that chain all the way back to your home base. Wow, that is a lot of prep time. I'm going to put it on the back burner for now and focus on this Apex Predators. So defeat all Apex mobs without using any fluids. And then nothing from Project E, Draconic Evolution, Overloaded, or Avaridia. So I'm going to go to a creative world right now and figure out what actually harms these things and what their defense is like. So after doing a little bit of testing with the Apex mobs in a creative world, I thought that this was, they're very tough. Their defense is maxed out, their HP is maxed out, oh man, let's open this up and grab them again. So the antlion and the tarantula are not really that difficult, but the zombie and the skeleton most definitely were. So I built this little contraption, which is nothing but railguns and solar panels of infinity powering them. And let's see, I have a chest, a Mark II chest over here, just filling it constantly with ammo. And one of my tests, let's put this down right here. Yeah, he immediately dies. This is more powerful than I thought it would be, but honestly, I just used turrets to kill a boss mob, and that is a, where is it right here? Here it is, turret complete. Use open modular turrets to kill any boss mob. So that's complete. And I was making sure that I was reading this properly. Defeat all Apex mobs without using any fluids or tools, weapon, and armor from Project E, Draconic Evolution, Overloaded, or Avaridia. So what I did here is I made armor plus arrows, a bow, sword, and I am wearing the ultimate stuff also from Armor Plus. In my testing world, this actually worked rather well, even against the Apex Skeleton, and most definitely against the Antlion and Tarantula. So let's see if we can defeat all of this stuff. Nope. Okay, the railgun is not working on this thing's shell because it requires range stuff. I'm glad that I made the Superstar Bow. So we're just going to keep hacking away at this until the shield is gone and the turrets can take care of everything else. Oh, Oh, that is an issue. Oh yeah, I can fly. With the armor plus stuff, I can still fly, so it's not like it's that big of an issue. Another thing that I was surprised about with the it didn't say anything about the heart amulets, so I can still have all of these baubles on. There we go. And he should be dead with the next firing of the turrets. There it goes. So all I have to do is take care of these little buggers. Get out of here. And here we go. So they poisoned me, whatever, that's fine. But at the very least, that's one mob down. Let's do the antlion next. Yeah, I really was completely underestimating how powerful. There we go. That should be all 3 mobs. Oh, look at that. The apex skeleton didn't die first try. The antlion is still going. Alright, the skeleton's dead. And Alright, that's all of the apex mobs dead. And once again, I'm not sure if this is actually considered cheesing it, but wow, this works wonders, and I definitely recommend this setup for anything. But that's all of the apex mobs. Let's complete that quest. Boom. And turrets claim. Over these last 2 trophies, I can put on all of my other stuff and get moving to the next 2, which are the Pam's Harvest Craft and the Mystical Agriculture Seeds. I have all of those at 10, 10, 10, and that's what we need to do, so claim that one. And then the Bonsai Pots, which were a little bit harder, because I've been 10, 10, 10ing every seed I get every time I get it. But the saplings, there's too many saplings that can't be put into bonsai pots, so it's a lot of trial and error and or memorizing and writing down all 80 of the trees, or rather 81 trees, that can go into bonsai pots. So I have all of the Pam stuff that I did a couple episodes ago, and I've had most of these going for the entire series, except for the Nether, Natura stuff, and then over here, all of the Twilight Forest. All of the Twilight Forest saplings. And this was going to be the land core saplings, the cinnamon and the... Let's see, what is it? Yeah, cinnamon and olive, but those can't go in bonsai pots. And these are going to be the Erebus saplings. And once again, all of the Erebus saplings cannot go in. But I just ran through my list 4 different times just to make sure I have them all. And I have them all. I have all saplings. So, those 2 are done. Let's get working on the solar panels. Before we got to the solar panels, I wanted to take care of one of the easier ones, which was eliminating a boss mob with the Endest Pearls. And actually, the Apex Skeleton is quite easy to take down with the Endest Pearl. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to lead him up a little bit more and see if we can get some fall damage for him as well. There we go. Come on, keep getting him up. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Alright, this should just about do it, actually. See if we can't kill him with fall damage. Nope. Son of a gun. You know, it didn't take him very long to get down to this level. I wonder what it was that actually ended up shaving off most of that health. I figured it was just fall damage. Alright, that still wasn't enough. Holy wow. Oh, he got me. Oh, that's weird. Why am I throwing off to in a slant like that? Oh, I have to kill him with the Endest Pearl in order to complete the quest. Yeah, I have to kill... The killing blow has to come from the Endest Pearl. And why am I throwing off to a slant like that? That's very weird. There we go. Alright. So he's finally dead, and we did it with the Endest Pearls, so... Kill any boss mob using Endest Pearls. Here we go. That is done. Now we can get working on the solar panels. And here we go. So these are my lunar panels, and wow, ever since I placed them, I'm in the hunting dimension right now. It is constantly nighttime here, but here are my lunar panels, and ever since I placed them, there's a little less than 4 stacks. I'm just laggy. It's very weird. I doubt it's nice to look at, but I have my lunar solar set up. All I'm going to do is go set up my solar, and I'm not sure what dimension is fully daytime in this pack right now. I thought normally it's the mining dimension, but there is a configuration setting to make it so it's not constantly daytime. Oh, hello, what's up, dude? Yeah, he'll ignore me. So, unfortunately, the mining dimension isn't like that in my pack, and I haven't changed that configuration setting, but as you can see, the sun is moving. So this is not a 100% daytime dimension, just like it normally is. So I'm going to have to go find another one. So I know in some packs past, the end technically counts as an all-day dimension, but it doesn't look like that's the case in Project Ozone 3. And looking at all of the dimensions I have access to, none of these are really day dimensions either. So I think I'm just going to go into the configs and change this today. Is looking on the Reddit, yeah, by default, the mining dimension is supposed to be constantly day. So yeah, I'm going to go mess with the configs and go back to the mining dimension and set it up when it's 100% daytime. There we go, look at that, 100% daytime in the mining dimension. So place down the dimensional transceiver and let's place down some neutronium solar panels. There we go, we got light level 100% and it is going like nobody's business. Here we go, got those neutronium solar panels. They're going in a new solar channel. So we can officially call these two done. Build neutronium solar flux panels in an all-day dimension. And then build lunar panels in a dimension that is always night. Done. So which one are we going to work on next? Gonna get the super reactor up. Alright, I am thoroughly confused. I have taken this thing apart and put it together 3 times already. And it still says missing structure. I figured it was because maybe it wasn't seeing the items that I was supposed to be inputting. But that is not the case. It's definitely inputting all necessary items and fluids, but it is not recognizing that this is a valid structure. My next thought is the fact that the machine blueprint, if you look at it and sneak freeze, you'll see that, come on, the controller is facing this way. Well, I ignored that and had the controller facing this way because, quite frankly, I'm sick of the, get out of here. I was sick of having the mod actually tell me which direction it had to face. Like, if it was my way, I would have the machine controller right here on my, man, I've even forgotten what the name of it is already. My Magica converter. Yeah, I would much rather having it face it this way. But the blueprint had me put it this way. That's the way that I did it. I'm hoping that modular machinery isn't reliant on orientation, because that would just be very unfortunate that I've taken this thing apart and I have all of the necessary fluids. I never had nutrient distillation or duratium, however you pronounce that, but I'll go over that. I apologize. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now. But in order to get the duratium, all I had to do is just put water in an electrolyzer from Nuclear Craft, and it goes right here. Why are you not extracting? Oh, in any case, so I have it right here. I just put it into a creative tank, and then I got the Ender IO vat, which I've had for a while. I've just never used. But the Ender IO vat, all I had to do is put in some water and some skeleton skulls, and I get the nutrient distillation. No issue there. And the super reactor should absolutely be working, but it's not. But I have it set up, and if orientation is an issue, honestly, I really don't care. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I want to get this episode out. So I am going to call this absolutely a success. Awesome. Eat all the tacos. And with that, I am not going to get into the mechanism fusion crafting or nuclear craft anything. Or yeah, the mechanism boiler, because it's overcomplicated, and the super reactor was just my brain is fried. I'm too tired. So I am going to call this an episode, and I'm going to call this a series. If there are any other questions about things that I missed in normal mode of Project Ozone 3, I can make some special episodes, but Yeah, for now this is the finale, and if you look in the description of this video, you'll see that the world download for the world as it is right now will be available, and all of my items are going to be right here. Everything I'm wearing, my alchemical bag is going to be emptied, because yeah, if you log into this world, you won't be able to get into the red alchemical bag. So my alchemical bag will be emptied, and yeah, I am Kelly Engineering, and I will be back with Project Ozone 3 whenever Kappa mode's released, however long that's going to be. And I will see you in the next series. Bye-bye.